Hi everyone, so this is going to be a summer recommendation for 2021. I have 6 fragrances here which are waiting to be revealed to you. So let's start with this video. So before I get into this video, I would like to thank everyone who has been supportive of my channel. You keep this channel alive, you keep my energy alive, the encouragement is highly respected. So let's get into this. So the first fragrance that we're going to talk about here is going to be Acqua di Parma's Arancia di Capri. Acqua di Parma's have not had a good relation with me. They have been I have not given them as much appreciation as many people expected I would. The reason for that is that they do not perform well on me, and that they lack a sense of creativity to them, and hence I was never much appreciative of them, but this one stuck. Arancia di Capri is a sweet citrus fragrance. It has an aquatic, mossy character to it. It keeps that regular Acqua di Parma DNA, which is fougere, lavenders and those barbershop kind of a thing, but this is slightly better. This is more refined. I see this as a very versatile fragrance. I love this fragrance. It has very good longevity as well on me, so on those factors, Acqua di Parma's Arancia di Capri from their Blue Mediterraneo collection. So that was number 1. Number 2, we have a fragrance which to some may not be acceptable as a summer fragrance, but I love it. I love how it performs on me in the summer. So this is Vetiver by Roja Parfums, and this is from their Parfum Cologne collection lineup, I should say. So this opens as a very bright, zingy vetiver perfume. The vetiver is definitely present from the beginning, but it is slightly in the back. I've worn this perfume a couple of times and I understand that the vetiver starts to reveal itself later on and actually blooms on your skin very nicely, very sweet, very earthy. To some who I would say this is more of a evening perfume, but the bright citrus character in the upfront really tempts you to wear it in the daytime as well. So Roja Parfums Vetiver of the Parfum Cologne series is number 2 out of the 6. And the next one that we have here is, compared to Baccarat Rouge 540 a lot, I got a decant of it. This is Mansura's Instant Crush. So Mansura's Instant Crush. Does it smell like BR 540? Yes, it does smell like Baccarat. But then, judging this as individually as possible, this is a sweet, airy fragrance. It has citruses in it, but those citruses start to reveal themselves later on. Yep, drop it. There. Has those sweet, fruity vibes up front. As it dries down, it becomes more lemony on my skin, lasts for a good 7 to 8 hours on my skin as well. So this is an entry-level niche perfume. So Mansura's Instant Crush is also here, hence it makes the list. Next recommendation is quite an interesting perfume. I love this perfume for 2 reasons. For the sheer level of creativity behind this creation, and secondly, its performance. So I have been planning to reduce my collection only to about 15 to 20 bottles, and when I do that, these 3 are going to be, the next 3 fragrances that I talk about are going to be in those 15-20 bottles. So you can see the amount of love that I have for them. So the next one here is Perfecto by Gallagher Fragrances. Slightly better, let's get it closer. Yeah. So this is pear, melon, grapefruit, champak, that's a floral note I guess, patchouli and driftwood. Very interesting. I had to look up this note. So Pierfecto. So the Pierfecto opens with a very good pear note. It is evident from the initial spray, but you know that spray is that pear note is still in the back. It will come up later on. You get a little bit of a green, aquatic feel, that melon, a little bit of white floral in the back. There is a banana up front. Slight sweetness of the banana. Not that. I think the patchouli, the banana is not that dominant. Sorry, and the patchouli here is green, leafy. Now let me tell you about it. What will happen is, and since I've worn this on my skin, I got about 8 to 10 hours with it easily, as far as I can remember. But the beauty of it was, as more and more pear starts to reveal itself here, it just keeps becoming more and more addictive. The projection is mind-blowing. Even after 5 hours, it goes about 2 to 3 feet away from you. That is loud, but it is still so refined that it does not offend anybody's taste. The scent is so pleasant, so beautiful. Perfecto. One of my top 3 summer recommendations. Right, so these top 3 are not in any particular order. It is just that they happen to be in the top 3. Given a podium, I'll put them on one spot. Yeah, same level. So those are 3 there. So let's start with the new one. Next one is a fragrance that was sent to me by the legend George Zaharoff himself. So it is a sample of Zaharoff's signature Pour-Homme. This fragrance created waves from the day it was launched. Did it deserve the hype? Did it deserve the hype back then, and does it deserve the hype now? 100%. Definitely it does. Let me tell you about it. I really want to own this bottle. Look at that. That is the bottle design. It is so unique. It is so huge. It's a 120 ml bottle, the big one, right? And I love the juice color here. Look at that. It is almost purple. Look at that. That is beautiful. Now this fragrance right here, let's start with this. This is so beautiful. There are sweet spices, there is lavender, there is a balsamic tone to it. All of that in one spray. Right away. This fragrance will not wait to captivate you in its presence. Not at all. This is the classic barbershop fougere fragrance given a contemporary twist, made relevant today. There are so many barbershop fragrances out there. Chanel Egoist happens to be my favorite of all time out of those. This one outdoes everything. Everything. I love this fragrance. It is these two, this and the next one, are both signature scent worthies. So the signature Pour-Homme name is absolutely right. This is so beautiful. Sweet lavender, given that beautiful balsamic tone with the myrrh incense note. This is fantastic. Zaharoff's signature Pour-Homme. Brilliant fragrance for the summer. A must-have in every collection. Every collection. That's why it is going to be one of my top favorites. Now, the last fragrance. How much do I left? Am I left with it? So I have about 2 ml left of it. Maybe a little less. This is the most beautiful fragrance that was launched last year, in my opinion. Disclaimer. This brand has not disappointed me in any fragrance that I have experienced from them. The creativity behind them, the quality behind them is all top notch. And this is one fragrance that has to be in every closet just because of the sheer wearability of this fragrance. It can be worn all year round, but there is a certain charm that I had been waiting for it to experience in the mode as the weather warms up, as we enter the summer, and this is just shining most beautifully. We have had troubles with cardamom fragrances that they do not last. Yes, cardamom fragrance is a beautiful fragrance. Dolce & Gabbana, the One, is one of those cardamom fragrances that has trouble. I've had trouble with African leather as well. So enough about those. Let's talk about Reflection by Mask Milano. So this is a bottle that I have, which was sent to me as a pre-launch sample. I use it very sparingly. I don't want to finish this really soon because Mask Milano is going to take a little time before Reflection enters India. Me and one of my friends have tried to talk to them to please send us a bottle, but there are some shipping restrictions and there are some issues that they do not want to risk sending us a bottle. So we have to wait till that bottle comes into circulation, and finally I'll be able to get that. So let's spray this. Oh my god, this is so gorgeous. This is so gorgeous. So what it does is, it has a solar accord. Like, what would the sunlight smell like? Aldehydes, a yellow mandarin at the top. There is a cardamom mimosa combination in the middle. And in the end is a beeswax honey base. This is a fragrance I could drink. Given this as a flavor, this is so good. This is so good. This is the best mimosa / cardamom fragrance I have ever come across. There are a few mimosa fragrances out there which are absolutely stupendous. These are very good. But this scent right here is above all. I'm not exaggerating this or anything. I have a couple of people in Europe, I've told them to buy this fragrance, to make a blind buy, get a full bottle. They did it, they did not regret it. And anyone here who has not smelled this fragrance, I'm telling you, mimosa, the yellow mandarin, cardamom and beeswax all in one. It sounds gourmand, it sounds like a gourmand flavor, but this is not a gourmand completely, I should say. It has this very gentle sweetness to it. This is signature scent worthy. I'm sure if someone is looking for one fragrance for life, this could easily become their fragrance. This is so good, this is so creative, this is nothing like anything that you have smelled in the market. Any of the experienced noses can hardly pick one fragrance which would smell like this. Of course, they can identify mimosa and then they can relate mimosa fragrances to other mimosa fragrances, but that is not the point. It is about the whole creation. And there is none better here than Mask Milano's Reflection. I keep showing this small bottle. I'll be showing you the full bottle as well when I edit this video. Right? Whoa, sorry about that. So Reflection, my top recommendation for summers 2021. You're in India, you are abroad, whatever weather you are in, Reflection is very versatile. You can wear it whenever you want, you can wear it. I don't see a limit to Reflection. No, not whatsoever. I was just setting up the strip, sorry. So, right, so we started with the Acqua di Parma's Arancia di Capri. A beautiful citrus oak mossy kind of a fragrance. I love it. It just lasts very well. Next we went on to Roja's Vetiver. Oh yes, now it has lost that zinginess, but it is a very gentle sweet vetiver. I really like this. So next we have is Instant Crush. Sweet, very unisex in character. And it will develop on my skin. I know it develops as a very bright lemony fragrance. The next one we went to was Perfecto by Gallagher Fragrances. And that pear note done with green tones is so beautiful. This is This is a person, Daniel Gallagher. I think Daniel is the name. Sorry if I don't get it right. But Mr. Gallagher, I love Pierfecto. This is very well done. This is the most unique fruity fragrance. Hands down, the most unique fruity fragrance and as real as it gets. Do you want to smell like a pear? Most people will be like, no. But this is a pear you want to smell like. This is so beautiful. Next is a legend fragrance. Zaharoff Signature Porom. Beautiful, very sweet lavender with those incensey, resinous vibes. Good any day. This is a boss fragrance. This is an office fragrance. Very well done. Last is a reflection. This is an office fragrance. This is anytime fragrance, and this is a very comforting fragrance. Very soothing. Very beautiful. So those are my 6 recommendations for summer 2021. I hope you get to not only get to enjoy these fragrances or try these fragrances, but I hope you add them to your collection. These are experiences. These are not just fragrances. And I would like to conclude by giving a thank you once again to all who watched it till the end. There is a lot more content planned and there is a lot more content coming, and I'll be posting them very soon. Links in the description as always. So don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel here. The numbers do play a good role and I would like a lot of them. Right? So thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll be back with another one really soon.